Nagging your love respect. God works in mysterious ways. Love is real. Love is one who come with the right one that's really for you. Wow. Ain't nothing like motivation when you're in a relationship. When two people are actually motivated together, the energy hit different. They're looking forward to actually showing up for each other in the most healthiest way. Something they past couldn't show them. That's why they chose each other to choose their future, not to shortchange themselves when it came to their past. They understood God's assignment. It's a thought process to me. When someone can walk into your life and show you that love exists and show you at the end of the day, hey, I know how to motivate myself in the most healthiest way. I'm showing you at the end of the day that your past don't live for today. This ain't temporary, this is long term. And I say that respectfully, the energy hit different. Because, people do be gaslighting people out here at the end of the day. But, hey, I ain't on that type of time, and I'm willing to show you at the end of the day. Ain't nothing temporary about me. I'm a one-person person only at the end of the day, and I only see you. Ooh, that's all I see is you. They get from God. The energy hit different. When you walk into somebody's life and actually can acknowledge to hold the conversation and mean what you say and say what you mean, to be real with yourself, to not gaslight anybody, to make them feel like they got to question themselves. Like, wait, hold on. I understood God's assignment. I understood God's plan. My past ain't living here today. And someone is actually showing me at the end of the day they ain't got malicious intentions. Just like my thought process, my freedom, my pockets, and my eyesight. Wow. When someone can actually show you and mean what they say and say what they mean with actions and words, and it was more than confirmations when your prayers was asking. Because you asked for somebody not to have mind games with you. It's the thought process for me. And you're actually in tune with each other. To uplift each other. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day. Y'all understand balance when it comes to boundaries. It's a thought process for me. When you have healthy communication with somebody that actually is in tune with you, the energy hit different. What's the problem with arguing? It's not existent, that's why. The back and the forth, nah. That's what your past brought you, trauma and pain. That's not what your future's showing you. The energy hit different. When you ask God for a certain person to come into your life that you pray for, and they walk into your life and you see that your prayers was answered when you least expected, wow. You feel like you're living a dream. But it's actually a reality. It's true. Someone willing to meet you halfway, not gaslight you to shortchange you, but to show you what true love looks like up close in person. I ain't got to gaslight you, manipulate you at the end of the day. I'm too real with myself to understand real at the end of the day. I understand karma. And why would I want to dish that energy out to be returned back to me? It's unhealthy. That's why it's called respect. Self-respect is very important. It's a thought process to me. Love is real. Love is one of a kind with the right one that's truly for you. They say fairy tales don't exist, but that's a lie. Because fairy tales do exist with the right person that's mentally stable and for you. And I say that respectfully. Because not everybody's for you. And that's okay. But when God allows someone to appear in your life with no malicious intentions, but to show you that, hey, I can respect you and be loyal to you. I ain't got to shortchange you because I understood God's plan. They're not here to switch up on you. They're here to show you what your past couldn't. And that was to choose you every single day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and just because moments. To respect you, to honor you, to value your time. And show you at the end of the day that, hey, good day, bad day, misunderstanding day, I understand boundaries and balance, loyalty. Because you became an existence in my life. And I was willing to come out my comfort zone to meet you halfway. The energy hit different when you're truly invested in somebody. When your past don't live for the day and you understood your trauma and your pain to go within it to do the proper healing. Trauma and pain ain't easy to overcome. Especially when you've been in dysfunctional relationships or the norm of the norm became dysfunctional. But when that don't live here today, that self-reflected and that fresh breath air that you breathe at the end of the day is different. It really is. Because you're so in love with yourself that someone can actually see you and love you. Something that your past couldn't do. Would show up for you and see that, wow, you are worthy. I see your value. I ain't trying to shortchange you because you love yourself. The energy hit different. That's why self-worth is very important. To acknowledge yourself. Because if you don't know your self-worth, how is someone going to show up for you the way you want them to show up for you? Only to shortchange you? Nah. See how your past showed you what shortchanges look like up close in person? But when a real one walks into you, like they ain't got to gaslight you. They ain't got controlling issues. They ain't got manipulation, narcissist behavior, and all that. They know how to hold the conversation, understand at the end of the day, hey, I'm not trying to hurt you with words or let alone kick you down. But I want to show you at the end of the day what respect looks like up close in person. When it comes to communication. You know, it's different when your past don't live for today and you come out your comfort zone to acknowledge somebody. It's not easy. It's not, because you're so used to the mind games, the manipulation, narcissist behavior and all that. But when someone finally walks into your life, you're like, wait, hold on. Is this really true? Could this really be true? Could someone actually love me for me? Good day, bad day, and misunderstanding days? Without hurting me with words or without bringing me pain and trauma? And they really want to be my peace the most healthiest way? Could this be too good to be true? Love is real. Love is one of a kind. With the right one that's mentally stable for you. And I say that respectfully. They don't have domestic violence, hand problems. They don't have controlling issues. They're not trying to psych out your thought process, your freedom, your pockets, or your eyesight, because you cannot buy true love. No. You know you can't. You can't buy somebody's heart and think that you can walk all over it and disrespect it. It ain't gonna make sense. You can't buy somebody's love and say that you're valuing their time, but you're not showing up. That energy hit different. It's a thought process to me. If you're not mentally ready to be in a relationship, leave innocent people alone. I say that respectfully because an individual understands trauma and pain, and they understood to choose their future, and they past don't live for the day. Stop gaslighting people, act like you're so invested in them at the end of the day, and you're truly not. It's a thought process to me, because there are innocent people that's looking for a healthy companionship, a healthy relationship, a healthy marriage with that one person that they only see, that their past couldn't understand. To value somebody's time. The energy hit different because love is real. Love is one of a kind with the right one that's really for you. Just because someone gave up on you, don't give up on yourself. Just because someone overlooked you, don't give up on yourself. You are genuinely loved by all the right people. You are genuinely respected by all the right people. That's genuinely for you. Self-love is not a crime. Never allow someone to allow you to believe in yourself and not having malicious intentions, regardless of your culture, your religion, your sexual orientation, or your disability. Never allow someone to dim your light, because you know how to self-reflect to find you. To look in the mirror and actually acknowledge yourself like, hey, I love me. My past don't live here today, and I didn't have malicious intentions to bring harm towards myself or others around me. Or let alone, as I stand before myself today, I don't have malicious intentions to bring harm towards myself or others around me. Never allow someone that's judging you because they don't know themselves, let alone they don't know you, stop you from becoming your best self version of yourself, because they don't see your worth, or let alone they don't understand your value that God installed within you to believe in yourself. You matter and you are worthy. Never allow someone to make you feel like questioning yourself because you love yourself in the most healthiest way, that you're wrong for believing in you when you don't have malicious intentions. You matter and you are worthy. Never allow a hate in disguise or purposeless intentions to get your thought process, your freedom, your pockets, or your eyesight. You matter. With God's protection for every direction. I treat preachers down to the genuine ones only. Have a safe weekend. Have a safe week. Have a safe remaining month. Have a safe remaining year. Protect your energy, because not everybody's over your time of your day. You matter and you are worthy. Self-love. It's not a crime. It's not. And when it comes to trauma and pain and healing, It would never be an overnight process. So never allow someone to manipulate you and psych out your thought process and allow you to believe that, hey, it will be an overnight process, because it won't. And I say that respectfully. It would never be an overnight process. So because you don't understand how somebody walks the walk and they talk the talk and they mean what they say, that they understood the healing process without wearing a mask. Be careful when judging a book by its cover, because you don't understand how they overcame that pain and trauma at the end of the day, neighbor. But they're not here sitting here and kicking you down with words and allowing you to feel like, hey, you got to question yourself today because you don't see their worth. Because they understood to stay in their own lane. Be mindful when judging a book by its cover. It's the thought process for me. Nia Junior, love, respect. Have a good day. I need a nap. Have a good day.